What's up, fam? It's your boy, Heaven Hollywood, and we're back on IE Network. This is the Heaven Hollywood Report, and let's get to it. Shout out to my sponsor, in case you didn't know. That's ICYGK.blog. Make sure you check them out on all mobile devices in the world. Wide web. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss one video. Let's go. And we're going to get this started out with Blackpink. So, Blackpink's contract with YG Entertainment is said to end next month. Now, Blackpink, they are in negotiations with YG Entertainment, but there are some things behind the scenes that's going on that's saying that negotiations is not going as smooth as YG had expected. Now, before, you got to remember, when they signed the YG, they didn't really have their own lawyers at the time, But now, since these girls are all millionaires, or at least they should be, they better be at this point, as many records they sold and shows that they've done. And of course, they had the endorsement, so yeah, they definitely all millionaires. Now I'm hearing that they all, through their parents and through different associates, whatever, they want to come to the table with their own lawyers. Now, I'm hearing that Scooter Braun is in the mix. Now, Scooter Braun has developed a relationship with Jenny, right? So we're going to see if Scooter Braun steps in and becomes Jenny's manager or Blackpink's manager. Or will YG Entertainment get a couple of members of Blackpink? I mean, they can't do it that way. It can't have, Jisoo's gonna stay with YG, and they can't have different management companies, all girls, even though they are all solo acts. They're a group too, but they're all solo acts. So this is gonna be interesting to see. Or do they just say things are going great with YG? We're all still able to be our own entity and do our own thing. If I was them, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, I would stay with YG. I had heard before when I was trying to tap into the situation. I did hear before that Blackpink is leaning towards just renewing their contract with YG Entertainment since, like I said, since it went so well. And they all are now, closing in on 30 years of age. So this next contract right now, this is their big contract. This one right now is right before they hit their prime. This is going to be their big contract. And I want to see what they re-sign, if they renegotiate, and what they re-sign with YG Entertainment for. So we'll keep you posted on what happens to Blackpink next month. Moving on to my fellow YouTuber, LovelyTi. Boy, LovelyTi's booty be bootying, don't it? And just real quick, because a lot of people wanted me to comment on this, and they were saying, LovelyTi, she's supposed to be Cardi B's friend, and the only thing she's been doing lately is hating on Cardi B. Now, I watch LovelyTi a lot. I think she has a great show, great platform. But there's one thing I've been noticing about LovelyTi a lot, and I thought at first maybe I was just overreacting, but is LovelyTi a hater, low key? Because I've never really, other than Cardi B, and I asked her this on Twitter, she didn't respond yet, but I said, Ma, who else do you like? Because especially all the black women, you have smoke for Nicki Minaj, you have smoke for Lizzo, you got smoke for Chloe Bailey, you got smoke for Normani, you got smoke for Sweetie. And then this black man, you hate Diddy, you don't like Jay-Z. she doesn't like Lotto. She hates Megan. So I'm just like, what is it about these black American women? Now I know LovelyTi. I think she was born in America, or she may have been her parents African. But I know that she's Americanized. She's been in America for a long time, and she's made a nice little lucrative, way of life covering American celebrities. Because I know someone said, "Oh, I think it's just her way," and she looks at these, American celebrities in a different way than she does someone from back home or what have you. And I'm saying, she making a nice little living off of these American celebrities. So I don't buy that. So before we deep dive into it, we have to ask a question first. If most people say no, they don't think she's a hater, then there's no need to go into this further. I, of course, not going to bash LovelyTi. I don't do that. I would like to smash, something. I'm not going to bash, but, I definitely wouldn't mind smashing. But, anyway, do you think that LovelyTi low-key is a hater? Because lately I've been seeing, and someone asked me to look into the thing with the Cardi thing, saying, "Oh, did they fall out or whatever?" But I think the other day she said, "Oh, my good sis," that's what she always called her. Oh my, I don't know. They're still following each other on social media, but recently I think what a lot of people are talking about is the whole thing with the ice, and saying that Cardi should have never threw the microphone. She was saying it's just water or what have you. And then I think Cardi B responded back. I don't know whether she responded to LovelyTi, but she probably was. Or she could be when she said, "You let somebody throw water and ice in your face, and I don't give a F if you say it's overreacting or not. Let somebody throw water and ice in your face, and ice hit you mad hard, and let's see how you effing react." So, do you think Cardi B was responding to LovelyTi, or do you think it's just more to whoever the shoe fits? Let me know down in the comments if you've seen LovelyTi. Why does it seem like LovelyTi doesn't like anyone except Cardi B? So let me know down in the comments what you think. Moving on to Damita Jo and Madge. A lot of people consider them the queen of pop, which Madonna and the princess of pop, Janet Jackson. But Janet Jackson is said to be allegedly had reached out to Madonna after finding out that she was unwell, and she wants to reach out to Madonna and wish her well wishes, tell her to get well soon, and she really wants to end this, decade-long, feud between Janet Jackson and Madonna. Now, as you know, Madonna is, the last, as I call them, of the four horsemen, which is Whitney Houston, Prince, Michael Jackson, Madonna. They were the four biggest stars in the 80s, pop stars of the 80s. And three of them are gone, and we almost lost Madonna, last week. So Janet realizes that Madonna also was a very important part in her brother's life. So she thinks as though at this point in time, especially with Madonna having that illness, it's time to end this feud, right? And that is a great job by Janet Jackson. Of course, the feud started allegedly when Michael was dating Madonna, and they were out on a date, and Madonna started to allegedly talk ill will about Janet Jackson. And Michael Jackson doesn't play when it comes to Janet. So they got into a big fight, and Michael had broke up with Madonna. Then they eventually started seeing each other again, but I think she may apologize to him or what have you. And he didn't want it to get back to Janet, but ended up getting back to Janet, what she said. And Janet had really stopped messing with her for years. So now, great job by her wanting to put this thing in the past while they're both still here. She realized the importance of Madonna. So let me know what you think down in the comments about Madonna and Janet. Is that the queen and the princess? All right? Let me know. And don't try to be funny and go, oh, Janet's the queen. No, no, Madonna's the queen. Let me know down in the comments what you think. And we're going to close it out with the Hot Girls, Summer Girls. Nicki Minaj and Megan Thee Stallion. And shout out to Southern Girl Forever on Twitter. She's a real one. She spotted this. Boy, they will clock my teeth from the bushes, won't they? They won't let anybody know that they're watching me. You know, according to them, you know, I don't know what I'm talking about. They're not watching me. I hate Nicki, you know, but yet and still, they're coming up with members only tea. The only place you heard this was members only, and then they bring it to the public for free. Doesn't make sense to me, but at least spell my name right or say my name like Destiny's Child. So what was seen on social media was Megan Thee Stallion late August from a tea called All the Tea or something like that. Whatever their name is, they didn't credit me. And they know they got it from me because I was the only person saying that. Late August, early September. Someone under the post said, her and Nicki are cool with a question mark. And then someone answered, I guess this is the person that's in members only. A person answered, oh, allegedly they had a phone call and they made up. Okay, well, first of all, thank you for clocking my teeth from the bushes. Second of all, that is not what I said. I said, once Beyonce gets off tour, she's going to allegedly arrange for a conversation. They've had a previous conversation with Jay-Z. Well, I believe Jay-Z had a conversation with Nicki Minaj because Megan is all for it. Megan said, I was never mad at her in the first place. You know, I didn't get mad until, you know, her fan base started coming at me and she started liking tweets and co-signing what they were saying. I never had an issue with her. You know, I just simply did my thing. I went and worked with everybody, and that's what I thought it was about. That's what I initially wanted to do, bring all the girls together anyway. So they had an initial conversation. There's some things that need to be worked out. It was really more just as a lack of communication. Megan doesn't hate Nicki Minaj, definitely, and Nicki Minaj doesn't hate Megan Thee Stallion. But that is not what was said. But regardless, and again, shout out to Old Soul. It's Old Soul Forever. Sorry about that. Old Soul Forever. She said, oh, they got that from the IE Network YouTube page. The info is not accurate. At least give IE Network credit. And shout out to Old Soul Forever for that. Like I said, y'all watching from the bushes. I don't mind you watching. But, you know, just credit your boy. It's your boy Evan Hollywood for the IE Network. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with your friends.